Welcome back to Popcorn Slimes. My name is Michelle, and today I have a very special review from you from PeachyBBies. This is a highly requested famous slime shop that I'm finally getting to try out for myself. I ordered some holiday-themed slimes, so let's check those out. My package took about a week to arrive, which is really quick considering all of the postal delays that are currently happening. My package came in this beautiful branded box that was so exciting to open. When I opened it, I saw there were packing peanuts inside and everything looked okay until I picked up the activator pen and it seemed to have slime on it. So I just looked and saw which slime leaked and then cleaned all the slime off of the packages the best that I could, and here's what it looked like when it was all done. In total, I got 4 slimes. I got Christmas cookies, white chocolate peppermint latte. That was the one that ended up leaking. Grinch Cake, and a cute little cat squishy that I am obsessed with, as well as Christmas tree. I got some stickers, a PeachyBBies bracelet, extras that went with my slimes, and a care sheet. Overall, I was very, very satisfied with my order package. The first slime I tried was called White Chocolate Peppermint Latte. This was the slime that actually ended up leaking. It didn't leak all that bad, but it did manage to just kind of touch everything. When I opened it, all of the slime seemed to come safely, no issues, and it was this beautiful dark brown color with some iridescent glitter inside. So the first pull I did on this slime, where I can see the clarity of this, was stunning. Additionally, I found a cute little resin ice cube inside the coffee bit part of the base slime. I believe this was a clear coated slime, so it was very nice. It didn't stick to my hands, and it was so fun to play with. Also, I want to mention that I loved how the color changed when you stretched it. It got kind of this gold brown, and it did remind me of coffee. Also, this base was heavily scented like coffee, but not in a strong black coffee kind of way. Honestly, this smelled just like Starbucks to me, and I was very, very pleased. This slime came with a clear red slime to act as the peppermint drizzle and a white slime that acts as the foam for the coffee. Here is what everything looks like all assembled. I was kind of struggling to be cute and put it together. I wasn't really sure what it was supposed to look like, so this is my rendition of it. Mixing this slime might have been the best part of my entire year. Seeing the colors blend together in this stringy, clear mixing slime way reminded me of pulling candy canes and taffy and sugar and sweets and Christmas, and I just was in love. As I kept stretching the slime, it became more marbled and the brown became lighter. At this point, it really reminded me of a latte and coffee because it was more of that mocha coffee looking color, and it was so good. I also forgot to mention that the white part of the slime that was added was scented like peppermint, so when you put them together, it really made for a great experience. This slime felt good, smelt good, and was aesthetically pleasing, so for all of those reasons, I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 popcorns. The next slime I tried was called Christmas Tree. This slime had a snow fizz base that was colored this light blue and looked just like how people draw snow on a beautiful blue sky day. I was obsessed. It was definitely giving me snow day kid vibes. It was great. Additionally, this base was so amazing. The ratio of plastic snow inside to slime was just perfect. I love the crunchiness, and it was still very stretchy and not sticky like a lot of snow fizzes tend to be. The base of this slime was very lightly scented. I had a hard time picking up what the scent was. To me, it kind of just smelled fresh and clear with a little bit of sweet in it. So maybe like a cookie, or I don't know. It was like a very subtle vanilla with somewhat of a clean smell to it. I don't know. That was kind of a horrible description, but I really enjoyed the scent. So I played with the base for a really long time and then realized, oh, this definitely has a clay piece that goes with it, because I just got so lost in enjoying the base. The clay piece that came with it was this adorable little Christmas tree. I loved it. It looked like it was made out of icing and a little dollop on top. It also had some ornaments on it and sprinkles. I shaped the base into what I considered to be a snow hill, and I put my tree on top to look like a Christmas tree sitting on a snowy hill. I thought it looked adorable, and I really didn't want to squish it because I was so in love, but I'm glad I did because the clay was so soft. I was almost at a loss for words for how good this clay and this slime went together. They mixed in beautifully, and the mixing process was so satisfying. The two textures together just created a very fluffy, inflatable, sizzly slime that is perfect. Additionally, the plastic snow that is added in really gives it some texture, and while I was pulling it, all I could think of was, oh my gosh, this is a Christmas tree. It felt like a Christmas tree, it smelled like the holidays, and it was just so fun to play with. I was able to get this slime super sizzly, and it still remains one of my favorite from this package. I can't, it's so good. I love that it's simple yet so elegant. It really represents the holidays, and it's just a great slime. So needless to say, I'm giving this slime 5 out of 5 popcorns. Next up is Grinch Cake. This is a cake slime, and for anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's usually a layered icy slime that is super fun to mix. If you've watched my other holiday videos, you know how much I love the Grinch, and so I was so excited to open this one. The little heart on top was just adorable, and I thought that was really cute. I took the whole thing out so that I could get the whole experience of the cake and the mashing, which is my favorite part of cake slimes. At the bottom, I also noticed there was some sprinkles, and I was just so excited to see how the green mixed with this yellow cake. Once I poked this, I was so in love. It was super soft, so smooth. I am not usually a fan of icy or cloud slimes because they leave a lot of residue. However, this one was so soft and so satisfying to mix that the snow honestly didn't bother me. Additionally, this slime was perfectly scented like a vanilla cupcake. It smelled so realistic and so delicious. As you can see, there is still a lot of snow fallout. It is an icy slime, and because I have long nails, I tend to get a lot of the slime under my nails. However, like I said, as I pulled and fluffed this up, it was so fluffy and inflating and sizzly that I just kind of pushed the fact that I didn't like the snow under my nails to the side because I just wanted to keep playing with it. Additionally, I thought this was a great texture because it really reminded me of what the Grinch's fur probably feels like. Like I said before, this slime did have a lot of snow fallout, but it was really soft, and it's to be expected with these icy slimes. This was actually, I don't know if this was a cloud or an icy. It wasn't as wet as ices typically are. It was a little bit more dry, so I think it could have been closer to a cloud slime. Either way, it got super puffy and really soft and pillowy, which is so cool. Definitely felt like a cloud. Although I really tend not to like this type of slime, I really enjoyed this one. The color was beautiful, the layered cake mixing experience was so fun, and I thought it was perfectly named and themed like the Grinch. Playing with this slime now, I will note that there is additional snow fallout, and it is still really annoying and not something I enjoy, but like I said, this slime smells so good and it feels so fun to play with that I have kind of ignored it, but it's still something that's on my mind and makes me hesitant to pull this slime out. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not going to take off points for a slime being the texture that it should be because I don't like that texture. So, for all of those reasons, this slime is getting 5 out of 5 popcorns. The last slime I ordered from PeachyBBies was Christmas cookies. I was a little worried when I opened this slime because some of that brown slime did get under the lid, and this was a white base, so I was able to pull that out and not ruin the white base color, which was really good. This is the epitome of a thick and glossy. Oh my gosh, is she thick? Oh my gosh, is she glossy? This was more of a thickly base. I'm stealing that word from PJ Slimes. Definitely go check her out. That being a base that is thick and glossy, but is a little bit more jiggly so that it absorbs clay mixture a little better and makes for a cool texture at the end. Inside this white base were some red and green sprinkles, which I thought were very cute and really added to the festivities. So honestly, I was kind of shook by the scent. This smelled just like cookies. And let me be specific about what kind of cookies. So you know those tins that they sell at places like Ross, or I don't know, there's always the joke that like the blue tin never has cookies in it. It's always like sewing materials. Well, if you've ever opened those with cookies in it, the vanilla kind, this is what that smells like. It smells so good. As I said before, this was a DIY clay, so it came with 3 of these adorable Christmas cookies. I'm also going to say that I love the cookie design that was chosen. I know there's like controversy on these types of cookies and if they're good. I'm on the side of I like them. I like to eat the frosting off and then the cookie. I know people are like, that makes it more dry. I don't know. There's like a whole aesthetic and nostalgia behind this type of cookie for me. If you know the name of it, please comment below, but I just call them like those store cookies. Anyways, I loved them. So cute, so great to mix. I had no issues at all mixing this slime. I thought the clay mixed in beautifully. It was so fun to see the green frosting really go into that white color and just turn into this really nice pastel green that still had that Christmassy evergreen tint. This slime got so fluffy and so inflated. I loved it. I just, like, all I can say is I loved it. It was great. Because of the smell, the aesthetic, all of the thought that went in behind it, and just the amazing texture of the slime, it is of course getting 5 out of 5 popcorns. Overall, I was not let down with my PeachyBBies experience. I do not think that this is an overrated slime shop. They are perfectly rated and they are famous for a reason. I really, really liked their product. I thought the price point was good for what they sell. I also liked all of the cute things that went into it, like the branding of the box, the extras, and just the slimes themselves, of course. All right, that is all for this one today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review from PeachyBBies. We have a few more holiday slime reviews to come out, so I hope you're excited for those. Additionally, let me know what you think about those cookies in the comments below. I'm dying to know. There's huge controversy over if they're good or not, or how you eat them or what you do with them, so drop a comment below and I will respond to every single one about cookies. As always, kernels, you are rock stars, keep poppin', and I'll see you in the next one.